Have you ever felt like no matter how much you earn, you're always running out of money? What if I told you that just a few bad financial habits could be silently draining your future wealth? In this video, I'll expose the 5 biggest financial mistakes that keep people stuck in a cycle of stress and struggle. Most people don't even realize they're making these mistakes until it's too late. And make sure you stick around until the end because the final mistake, it's the one that keeps 90% of people from ever becoming truly wealthy. Let's dive in. 1. Living paycheck to paycheck. Let's be real. How much money do you actually keep at the end of each month? If the answer is not much or nothing at all, you're not alone. Nearly 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. But here's the scary part. This cycle isn't just about low income. It's about poor financial habits. You get paid, you spend, and then you wait for the next paycheck. Emergencies? They go straight onto a credit card. Retirement? It feels too far away to worry about. This isn't just a phase, it's a trap. And the only way out is to break the cycle by paying yourself first. Before you pay a single bill, save at least 20% of your income. If that feels impossible, start with 5% and increase it gradually. Build a financial cushion, and you'll stop feeling like you're drowning. If you lost your job today, how long could you survive without income? Let me know in the comments. Now, speaking of debt, let's talk about the next mistake, one that's even worse than living paycheck to paycheck. 2. Drowning in high-interest debt. Did you know that the average credit card interest rate in the US is over 20%? That means if you carry a $10,000 balance, you're paying $2,000 per year, just in interest. And yet, most people only make minimum payments, thinking they'll eventually catch up. I'll just pay it off next month. Sound familiar? That's exactly what the banks want you to think. Here's the hard truth. High-interest debt is designed to keep you broke. Focus on paying off debt aggressively, starting with the highest interest rate first, the avalanche method. Stop using credit for non-essentials. And if you're in deep trouble, consider debt consolidation or refinancing. Speaking of losing money, there's another sneaky mistake people make, and it's actually legal theft. 3. Ignoring inflation and not investing. Would you rather have $10,000 today or $10,000 in 10 years? If you pick the second option, we need to talk. Because of inflation, your money loses value every single year. What could buy $100 worth of groceries today might only get you half as much a decade from now. And yet, most people leave their money sitting in a savings account, earning next to nothing. If you want to beat inflation, you need to invest. The stock market has historically returned 8 to 10% annually, far more than any savings account. Real estate? It appreciates over time while generating passive income. Even something as simple as a low-cost index fund can make you wealthier over time. But investing is risky. Let me ask you this. Is losing money to inflation every year not a risk? Think about that. Now, investing is powerful, but it won't help if you keep making the next mistake. 4. Lifestyle inflation. Ever get a raise and somehow still feel broke? That's lifestyle inflation at work. You start earning more, so you upgrade your car. You move to a bigger apartment. You start eating out more, buying name brands, and suddenly, you're spending just as much as you were before. Follow the 50-30-20 rule. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings. Instead of upgrading your lifestyle with every raise, upgrade your investments. And speaking of wealth, the next mistake is the number one reason why most people never become financially free. 5. Not having multiple streams of income. Here's a scary fact. The average millionaire has at least 7 sources of income. Most people, they only have one, their job. But my job pays well? Sure, but what happens if you lose it? Relying on a single paycheck is financially dangerous. If that income disappears, you're back to square one. Side hustles. Start a business, freelance, or sell a skill online. Passive income. Invest in stocks, real estate, or digital products. Leverage technology. Create content, automate businesses, and let your money work for you. And here's the kicker. The sooner you start, the bigger your wealth grows. Don't just watch, take action today. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a wealth building video. See you in the next one. See you in